Friends, myself Preeti Garg, Assistant Professor in Biyani Group of Colleges. Today, I welcome you all on the behalf of GuruKPO.com. The topic for my lecture is structures. What is a structure? A structure is a derived data type in which we collect a different type of data under a single template. It is a derived data type, heterogeneous type of data types. Heterogeneous means the different type of data types like integer, float or character. Now, for example, if we want to store the details of a student like his or her name, age, address, roll number, then we create a simple template for each student and then use it. But if we're going to do it in the array, then the array we have to create the separate array for each student. But in case of a structure, we just create a framework and then use it for each and every student. Now, let's see, for example, to store the information about a student, we have created a structure which is a template for each and every student. Struct is the keyword, student is the identifier. Identifier means to identify the name of a structure, and its variables will be class, that is the name of the class, name of the student, his or her age and his or her roll number. Now this structure can be placed in two places, either local or either global. Global means before the main function and the local means after the main function. Let's see with an example. These are the header files, main function. Now here I have created the template local, that is after the void main function. Struct, person, integer and age and name are the two attributes of this struct person. Now to use this, I have created a variable that is p. Now this p, its data type would be struct person, not normal like integer or the data float. Now I want the age and the name of the person. Then scanf %s %d p dot name, that is the p variable name, and age name, that is the attribute of the structure, p dot name, p dot age. Printf, here I am going to print the name and the age of the person p, that is p dot name and p dot age. Similarly, I can go for P1, P2 and P3, matlab any number of the persons. But if the persons would be 50 or 100, then it would be difficult to manage the 50% or the 100 students at a time. For that, I am going to use the array. Now, if we want to copy the one structure into another, then we can use simply p is equals to p1, like we initialize the one number into a variable like a is equals to 5. Similarly here p is equals to p1. In p1 we want to copy and p is the source from which we want to copy, and p1 is equals to p2. There is a second way also, like strcpy, that is the inbuilt function provided for the strings. p1 dot name, it is the name of the variable, Preeti is the name of the value which I am going to store in p1 dot name, and similarly here p1 dot age is equals to 24. While age is an integer, so I can't use strcpy because it is only meant for the strings. p1 dot age is equals to 24, or there is another way also, strcpy p1 dot name and p dot name. Here p dot name is the source, p1 dot name is the destination, and p1 dot age is equals to p dot age. This is all for about the structures. For more details, log on to GuruKPO.com. Thank you and thank you.